Welcome back. If you watched part 1, you already know. We've cleansed, we've done the lymphatic drainage, we have evaluated the skin, and we've prepped for extractions. If you're just joining, I'd start there, part 1. But if you're here for the treatment and the final reveal, let's get into it. So this is the extraction process. I'm using a lancet and professional tweezers, and I'm working through the areas I identified during the skin evaluation. I want to be real with you. Extractions are not the most glamorous part of a facial, but they're one of the most important. What I'm doing here is removing active congestion, pustules, comedones, anything that's ready to come out. The key word is ready. I never force an extraction. If something isn't at the surface, I leave it. Pushing too hard causes more damage than the breakout itself. Now that extractions are done, it's time to calm everything down. This is one of my favorite parts of the glow ritual. What I'm applying here is a gauze compress, thin, stretchable gauze that I'm wrapping across her entire face. I've soaked it in cold, filtered water with a few drops of a hydrating and soothing facial essence. I know, she looks a little mummified right now, but there's a reason for all of this. We're in Puerto Rico. It's summer, the skin just went through extractions. So this cold press is doing 3 things at once. It's cooling the skin down, it's delivering hydration, and it's calming any redness or sensitivity from the extraction process. I leave this on for about 5 minutes. And the important part, I never let the gauze dry on her face. I want it to stay moist the entire time so the skin is absorbing, not losing moisture. This is also a moment where my client gets to just breathe. The hardest part of the facial is over. Everything from here forward is pure treatment. This is where the real layering begins. In Korean skincare, it's not about one product doing everything. It's about building layers, each one with a purpose. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm applying a cocktail of serums and ampules, each one selected for what Natalia's skin needs today: hydration, barrier repair, and calming. We're not just putting one moisturizer on and calling it done. We are stacking hydration in a way that your skin actually absorbs and holds onto it. One of the ingredients I'm using in this cocktail is something that's becoming very popular in Korea's skincare right now. It's known for being deeply soothing and calming, which is exactly what the skin needs after extractions. You're going to start hearing a lot more about it. By the time I'm done layering, her skin has received multiple rounds of hydration, barrier support, and calming ingredients. And we haven't even gotten to the mask yet. Now I'm going in with one more layer, a Centella Asiatica serum. If you're not familiar with Centella, it's one of the most trusted calming ingredients in Korean skincare. I'm applying this specifically over the areas where I extracted to give the skin an extra boost of soothing relief right where it needs it most. And now I'm bringing in the high frequency device. This is a neon gaslight. You'll see it glow orange. What this does is boost circulation in the skin, which helps the serums I just applied absorb deeper. It's not just sitting on the surface anymore. The high frequency is driving those ingredients down where they can actually do their work. Between the Centella targeting the areas we extracted and the high frequency pushing everything deeper, this is how we make sure the treatment doesn't just feel good in the moment, it lasts. Now this is the moment, the modeling mask. If you've never seen one of these before, this is one of the most iconic steps in a Korean facial. It's a powder that I mix into a paste, apply it across the entire face, and it sets into a thick rubbery layer. Think of it like a custom modeled mask that seals everything underneath into the skin. Today I'm using hyaluronic acid formula because everything in the glow ritual is built around hydration. This mask creates an occlusive seal over all the serums and ampules I just applied. That seal does two things. It locks the moisture in, and the gentle pressure from the mask helps push those ingredients deeper into her skin. Here in Puerto Rico, I love this step more than anything. Our climate is so hot, it's humid, and our skin is constantly dealing with that environment. A hyaluronic modeling mask gives the skin this intense burst of deep hydration that you generally feel the second it comes off. I do have modeling masks with different ingredients for different concerns. While the mask is setting, I move away from the face, and this is where we go full sanctuary mode. I'm working on the neck, the shoulders, and the head. These are the areas where we hold so much tension, especially along the base of the skull, the tops of the shoulders. I'm using pressure points techniques to release that buildup. I use eucalyptus and peppermint oil. I apply it during this massage because I want the experience to be more than just what you feel. The aromatherapy brings in another layer, the cooling sensation from the peppermint, the clarity from the eucalyptus. By this point, most of my clients are completely gone. Eyes closed, breathing deep. That's exactly where I want you. And to close out this part of the treatment, I place a warm towel over the neck and shoulders. The warmth calms the nervous system down even further, and it also gently cleans any excess oil from the massage. It's a reset before we go back to the face for the final steps. Look at that skin underneath. We are in the home stretch. The mask is off, the skin is glowing, and now I'm locking everything in. I'm applying a hydrating moisturizer. This seals the barrier over all the layers we've built through the treatment. And then the final step, a Korean SPF. Because we've never leave this table without some protection, especially here, especially after a facial. And that is the glow ritual. This is what happens when you don't rush a facial, when every step has a purpose, when the products are layered intentionally, when someone is actually paying attention to what your skin needs. The glow ritual is my signature service of sanctuary of you. If you're in Puerto Rico and you've been looking for a facial that actually feels like an experience, this is it. You can book directly to the link in my description, and if you want to see more of what happens in my treatment room, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. And here we are. Look at that glow. Thank you so much, Natalia. I hope to see you next month.
Yes.
Thank you. Espérate, así.
Thank
you.
Okay.
Thank you. Perfect.
Yes, but my skin is not breathing.
Yeah, she's breathing.
She's breathing.
Thank you, Nelma.